All right, so we are here with Shannon, Noelle, and Grace, the Lumberjanes crew. Thank you so much for meeting with us.
Thank you. Hi.
Thank you.
Hello.
It's gonna be a little weird. We're just gonna pass the mic as we go. So, Lumberjanes has been really an unqualified success. I mean, it has had fantastic reviews, great support. It's gone into multiple print runs now. I mean, was this one of those things you put the first issue to bed and were like, oh yeah, we nailed it? Or was this something that's come as a little bit of a surprise?
I mean, we were pretty jazzed about it. I mean, the runaway success. You always try to put out the best book that you can, but it was a little bit of a surprise, I would say. we were planning on making 8 issues, and now it's a really real thing.
So, yeah, I mean, let's talk about that for a minute. So, yeah, it's planned for 8 issues. Has it been extended, or are we going to go ongoing? Is it going to be like a volume 1 and then come back for the second summer at camp, or how are you looking at this?
That's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
No, I
Will
mean,
take place in the distant future. They're fighting cyborg overlords.
yeah. Spoiler alert. Yeah, no, it's an ongoing now. We officially were upgraded, I guess, a month or 2 ago to ongoing, which is really exciting. So yeah, hopefully we get to keep making Lumberjanes for a really long time.
So, for people who don't know, Lumberjanes is a story of 5, I believe, plucky girls who go off to summer camp, and it turns out to be a summer camp where the woods around them are haunted with where three-eyed wolves and all sorts of crazy things and caves of mystery. So, did you guys have like crazy summer camp experiences you were drawing from here, or was this just something like, hey, let's set a summer camp and go?
I think I had summer camp dreams.
I did go to summer camp. It was not the kind of summer camp that these girls went to. We sang praise and worship songs and ditched frisbee golf, but and played a lot of bingo for some reason. I don't know. We always got the worst activities. So this was more of a wish fulfillment thing. Where like, what if I had gone to the most awesome summer camp ever? The one that I get. It's like this mythological thing that you just can only dream of at this point, I think.
Yeah, I mean, my only camp, like real camp experiences growing up were like band camp, which is like pretty far removed from the Lumberjanes camp, except like it's an emotional toll, you know. So I just yeah, it was pretty far removed, but like it's like she said, it's like this mythological idea of like this is what I want summer camp to have been for me, you know.
So I'm not going to ask you which one's your favorite, because that's kind of like asking which you know of your children is the favorite. But is there a one of the characters whose voice comes a little bit easier to you, or you find yourself channeling, or you know when you're writing, you're jumping up and down and talking like them, or? You know?
Well, whenever people ask me who my the character I identify with is, I always have 2 answers, and the one is the one I'm most like, and the one that I would like to be. So with Lumberjanes, I'm the most like Mal. You know, kind of the one who's like, oh guys, no, this is a bad idea. Oh no, oh no, oh no. And then the one I would like to be is Ripley. Ripley is a lot of fun to write, and I just, you know, I love her energy. So yeah.
I think that I am the most like Molly, just like quiet and just kind of like going with it, and really unlucky a lot of the time. But I think I wish I were like April, just like all about everything and like throwing myself into things and like just being really badass. Like that's what I wish I were.
So, you know, one of the cool things that comes out with each issue is you all make this like CD mixtape review type thing, and you're passing it around with the creators. Everyone's coming up with their own. Is that what I understand?
This is a Grace Ellis joint.
Yeah, I've been doing them. Yeah. I think the idea came from the fact that I just really like to make mixtapes.
Really good at it.
I make them for Shannon all the time. And it's just like a fun character building thing, and now it's become like a thing that's part of the book. I don't know, it's a lot of pressure. I think probably we'll have to start passing it around just because like I'm really worried about.
There's only so many songs.
Right.
You know, the other one that I noticed is that, you know, with each issue, there's kind of that like leveling up, unlocking a badge that comes along with it. Did that sort of start out as a joke and it's now become a thing, or was that one thing along the way you're like, you know, we need to have merit badges type deal?
Well, Scouts have badges. You earn badges. I mean, it was a fun thing that we just thought like would be neat. Like, you're like, oh, it'd be fun for them to earn badges because that's what Scouts do. But even though they're at like weird supernatural summer camp, like, I really enjoy. You guys always come up with like the best puns for the badges.
They're the worst.
They're the
puns.
best. Everything under the sum
Yeah.
badge. I love them. I love them so much. So yeah, that's just. It started out just I kind of as it is. You know, it's just a fun thing that we thought would enhance the experience of the book,
Well, and now you can actually get badges.
Yeah. which
So-
is wild.
So is that something that is only going to be like exclusive? I know there's a Comic-Con
There's a
exclusive badge.
Comic-Con exclusive badge. The other three, the ones that are like from the comic, the Up All Night badge, the Pungent Master badge, and the Navel Gauging badge, are going to be available on BoomStudios.com starting next week. So
And then will there be more as the issues come out and the badges?
yeah, definitely.
So what can we look forward to for the Lumberjanes? What crazy adventures can people look forward to?
Issue 5 is pretty wild.
That is pretty wild.
There's a dinosaur situation.
Yes, there may or may not be dinosaurs. There are definitely.
Dinosaur situation.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, as one does, you know.
Plus, friendship bracelets.
Happens all the time at summer camp. Yes,
Yeah, I love it.
some dinosaurs and some prominent mythological figures
That's
will
right.
come into play soon.
Yes.
Everything's gonna play out. Everything's gonna culminate. Everything that we've been teasing,
Yeah.
building up to. Not everything, but it's gonna happen.
And a surprise from Molly.
And a surprise. Yes.
So-
So many surprises. Wow.
And we'll it's Pam, right? The camp counselor.
Oh, Rosie.
Rosie, will she get to go on an adventure too?
Rosie's life is an adventure. Someday we'll tell Rosie's story. It's really complicated and intense. So.
Or are you talking about Jen, the actual counselor?
Oh, you're talking about
Yes.
Jen. Sorry,
Jen is my actual favorite.
Yeah, Jen is
Yeah.
everybody's actual
Um,
favorite.
She has a really good arc.
Jen has the
Yeah.
best arc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jen will have adventures.
Yeah, Jen,
Fear not.
Jen is amazing.
Jen is very
Jen-
close to my heart.
Is Jen's our editor. My coworker Daphne is another senior editor at Boom. She is, I feel, in her heart.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
what Daphne always says. Daphne's like, "Oh, I'm Jen. I'm Jen."
Well, I think Jen is all of us. Jen is
Yeah.
who we would really be if we
Yeah.
were there. Like, no, stop it.
Stop
Yeah.
it.
You're
Follow the
going
rules.
to die.
Yeah, she's the voice of reason.
Yeah.
You know? She's meant to be everyone else.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, thank you very much for meeting with us, and all the best success for you. And look forward to more Lumberjanes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.